We've made it all the way to the end of the month. So first, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in, whether you tuned in one time or all 28 times. I am so incredibly grateful that you were here. And I hope that you got some value out of this. So going live every day this month was a challenge for me. You hear coaches doing challenges all the time that are for other people. This one was a challenge for me to get back on video. I had done a little video course back in the spring that got me on Instagram 20-some times. And then I had kind of stopped and I hadn't gotten on here. And so I decided to change that, and I challenged myself to do this every day this month. And it's the end, and I've done it. And I am so proud. I'm so proud of me for keeping that promise to myself that I would do this. So, thank you so much for sharing it with me. I've had a lot of fun putting these videos together, figuring out what I want to talk about, and then actually doing it has also been really enjoyable. Getting your comments has been really rewarding, and hearing that you've been watching, whether you've told me by liking the videos or by commenting, or sometimes I've heard it, like third hand, like somebody told somebody who told somebody else who told me. So, however many videos you watched, however involved you got, I just want to say thank you that you were here and that you listened and that you paid any attention at all. There's a lot of noise today, so I appreciate that you let me take up some of your very, very valuable time. So this is the last one for this month. It's not the last one ever, and that's what I want to talk about. I want to know what you liked. I want to know what was making you curious. What do you want to know more about? How can I help you? How can I help you going forward? What things do you want to know? What do you want me to expand on? What should I talk about next month and beyond? Please take just a minute of your time. I know it's such valuable time, but please just drop me a comment or send me an email if you have my email address, or send me a private message. Any way you want to communicate, I would just love to hear from you. And lastly, I just want to tell you that I believe in you. I believe in you no matter what has happened in your life, that you can be happy. I do. I believe that you can set down emotional baggage suitcases, you can set them down and leave them, even if you've carried them for 50 years. I know you can do it. All of these things that we've talked about that lead to happiness and well-being, they take work. Right? They take work. These aren't things that you're just like, oh, I'm going to do them all tomorrow, because you're not going to succeed if you try to add them all in at once. They're not all going to be right for you. These are not all of the steps. This was not an exhaustive, complete list. It's just some things, right? But the fact is that you're here. You're started. You have a little momentum going. Maybe you've been doing a lot this month. Maybe you've got a morning routine going. I don't know. Let me know what's been going on for you. But whatever you've got going, I believe in you. I know that if you take steps, you take consistent steps, consistent action gets results. And you will experience being in that state of happiness and that state of well-being more and more. You will feel supported. You will feel love for yourself, love for others. You will feel connected. So important. Connected to you. Connected to other people around you, your family, your coworkers, and connected to something bigger than you. So, I'm not going to lie and tell you this stuff is super easy. It's not. That's why a lot of people never do it, right? They walk around their entire life in that victim mode or having that inner critic inside that's telling them not nice things all the way until they die. Because it takes some work to stop that and to switch that around and make that inner critic your friend. But it absolutely can be done. Even if you have PTSD, yes, you can have PTSD from all kinds of things. It does not have to be related to the military. A lot of us have had it or have it currently. Even if you have PTSD, even if you've got loads and loads of invisible luggage that you have been hauling around, like backpacks full of rocks of trauma, you can still unload that crap and set it down and let it go. You can get out of victim mode. It's not a great place to be. You don't want to spend the rest of your life there. So I just want to tell you that it takes work, but it can absolutely be done. And I have so much faith in you that if you put in the effort, you will get results. I also want to tell you to reach out and get support. It doesn't have to be from me. Yes, this is stuff that I work with, and I do, and I help people with. But it doesn't have to be me. Find somebody who you resonate with, who you feel a calling with, who you want to get help from, and reach out and see how they can help you. If it's me, great. Reach out to me. I would love to talk with you. But if it's somebody else, that's great too. What I want is for you to do this work, to get support, to not take so long doing it. It doesn't have to be super slow. It can actually go pretty fast. If you get the right modality, the right method going, it can go really fast. So, on this last day of 28 videos, oh my gosh, I'm going to sign off for now. I will be back. This is not forever. Please let me know what you want me to talk about in the future. Congratulations for taking part in this in any way that you did. Congratulations for thinking about change. Change is difficult. It is difficult. But it doesn't have to be super difficult. And it certainly doesn't have to be undoable. You can do it. So, on that, I'm going to leave you and say goodnight. And I hope that you find so much genuine well-being and happiness, and that you live from that place being happy. Take care.